Zod reigns in Action Comics issue 996. Above Logamba, Lois opens the cargo plane's cargo door, and while her pilot friend deals with his co-pilot, Lois jumps out, parachuting down to the warring country. Landing, she meets with her contact, an old friend named Hambi, who will guide her into the city. As they catch up with one another, John quietly follows them from a distance. In the far future, Superman and Booster are confronted by a probe which orders them to bow before General Zod. When Superman says he will never bow to Zod, the probe threatens to report them. Booster destroys it as Skeets returns with some information, telling the heroes that they are on the planet Jakul, which Zod has taken over with his family and made into a new Krypton. Before Skeets can tell them about the Earth-Krypton war that is to happen very soon, an Eradicator arrives. Superman is able to go toe-to-toe with the Eradicator thanks to his powers returning. Ripping through the robot like it is tinfoil, Superman says that he has had enough and they need to leave. Skeets, however, says that it is impossible to use the Time Sphere as it is broken. The robot, however, says the Eradicator was made of similar metals that they need to fix the time machine, and they might find replacement parts in a nearby city. The heroes begin their trek into the city, with Superman saying that he will handle Zod should they encounter him. In Logamba, Lois and Hambi carefully sneak into the bombed out city. Lois is heartbroken seeing the city in this condition. Lois meets with her friend Bohanna, a woman who looks after an orphanage. Disguising herself as one of Bohanna's order, she bids Hammy farewell as the two women head further into the city. They come across a group of soldiers who demand to see their papers, but the two women attack them and knock them out. Lois tells Bohanna to leave and go home as Lois now has an access card to the palace where her father is being kept. On New Krypton, Superman, Booster and an Eradicator disguised Skeets walk into the city, learning that the alien natives are all slaves to General Zod. Superman wants to deal with the slaves now, but Booster reminds him that they can deal with New Krypton once they are back in the present, before the planet ever gets this bad. Their disguises don't last long as some other Eradicators find them, forcing Superman to destroy them and the heroes to escape into a foundry. Inside the building, the Eradicator attacks, saying Superman can't possibly be the one he fought years prior as he looks exactly the same. Therefore, he must be a time traveler. Eradicator says that they unintentionally brought him the best weapon of them all, Time Machine. He reveals that since their arrival, he has been watching them and anticipated that they would come to the city. As Superman fights the android, he tells Booster to get the parts they need. Only he is stopped by an impossibly fast being, who also goes after Superman and beats him down, revealing himself to be not General Zod, but Lord Zod, the General's now grown son. Action Comics issue 996 delivered a pretty inevitable twist that Superman now fights General Zod, but not the General Zod he knows. It was really interesting seeing old plotlines be visited again this week as we discover what became of Zod and his family when they left Earth, and ties in nicely with the current Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps story. We also see some awesome hints at what's to come in the line of Superman books down the road, as a teased Earth versus New Krypton war might be looming in the very, very near future, which is going to be really awesome to see, and I for one hope they end up making it like an event, because that's something that needs to be an event. This issue just was really awesome, action orientated, and pushed the plotline in a really cool direction. I'm going to give this issue a 9 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks for watching my newest video. If you enjoyed it, you might also like to check out my other reviews here on my channel. You can also follow me on various social media platforms like Twitter by searching Matt_FOS, or even join the Comic Multiverse Discord server and chat with other comic book fans, including myself and Joel from Cape Joel. Want cheap comics and trades? Head over to the book depository with the link in the description to get the cheapest trades and comics around, along with free shipping anywhere in the world. Until next time, this has been Matt of the Fortress of Solitude. Thank you so much for watching.